Welcome back, baseball fans, to the Summer 69-72 Carryover League. We are in another best of 5 to wrap up the third round series. Games involving teams that finished in last place a year ago, going across divisions. In the National League, North and Mountain, the Cardinals and Las Vegas. But let's take a look at the standings here. And, well, what happened in the American League was that we had a series with the Milwaukee Brewers defeating the Expos, doormats last year. Expos are 2.5 back in a weak North. Brewers are a half game back in a pretty loaded South. Well, they're all doing well. The other last place teams still need to play. That would be the Blue Jays, off to a nice start against the Angels, off to a fantastic start at 5-0. Again, mostly because they've been playing other last place teams. So, and then now in the National League, we find it is the Cardinals. Unfortunately for the Cardinals, in this best of 5 series, the series opened in St. Louis and Vegas. This super expansion team, literally team number 32, also known as Las Vegas, wins both games in St. Louis, including beating Blue Moon Odom beat Bob Gibson 5-0 in Game 2. So St. Louis needed to get out to a quick start this year, playing cellar dwellers Florida, the Expos, and now Las Vegas, and it's not happened. They're 4-5. And break up Las Vegas, winning 2 on the road. They're now 4-5. And if they win today, they'd be at 500 in the very winnable Mountain Time Zone division. And the Cardinals' schedule only gets tougher after this. They finish up before the All-Star break against the Reds, the Pirates, and the Cubs. This doesn't look very good, Cardinal fans, no matter how you paint that picture. So we have a Game 3 of a best of 5. Vegas needs to win one of these 2 games, either Game 3 or Game 4 at home to win the series. Today's starting pitchers for the Cardinals, Ken Holtzman. And for Las Vegas, it'll be WOODIE FRYMAN, a player taken in the draft, improving to this 1972 card, which is pretty awesome, really. 10-3 with a 2.05 ERA. So, and the Vegas team does it with great defense, or at least like 5 great defensive players and 4 lousy ones. I don't know how you do that, but they kind of did it that way. So, anyway, let's get started. Lou Brock leads off for the Cardinals. 1-5. Let's take a look at Lou Brock's card to start the game. Homer, 1-8, double against the lefty is a 2-base hit. Jose Cardinal, 4-11, bouncer to first. This is one of their little bad. See, Bacabella, 3-11. Actually, he's not too bad. 3-11, and that's a single. Runners on the corners for Joe Torre, 42, first to see, and I'll score a run. Runner on second for Bill Sadakis, 1-4. Let's take a look at Bill's card. 1-4 is gone. 2-run bomb, and the Cardinals are finally getting some punch. Lead 3-zip. Dave Duncan, 5-12's a K. And Simba, this guy's all right. Ken Berry, 1-5. Homer 1-4 fly ball. He hit this off of Gibson in Game 2, but he misses it today and flies to left. Tommy Davis, 45, skies are right. Julio, hold on. Let's back this train up for a second. Let's back this all up for a second. I was almost about to screw Las Vegas, and that would have been an abomination. Let's back this all the way up to Ken Berry, folks. Don't normally back things up like this, but I made a colossal mistake. Go back to Ken Berry's card. Ken Berry. So, against Bob Gibson in Game 2, a right-handed pitcher, it's Homer 1-4 fly ball, and he hits it. But I made that same mistake. I forgot Holtzman's a lefty. That's Homer 1-18, double the rest, and that is gone. That is the rightful role in that result. So that's a big deal for a team like this. So it's a 3-1 game, and now we'll just go to Tommy Davis with a brand new re-roll here. Tommy Davis. 3-6 is a base hit. Julio Gote, 35, single 1 of 5, lines out. Ron Hansen, 66, skies the left, and with 2 outs. Bacabella, 63, bouncer to short. This is Jackie Hernandez, a 3E38, makes the play. All right, cards, 3-1 in the second. Julian Javier, 64, bouncer to third. A-Rod is a 1 to third base, makes the play. Jackie Hernandez, 2-7 Ks. Tom Tresh, 59, bounces to second. Bottom of 2 here at the Taj Mahal in Vegas. We have Steve Whitaker, 1-9, bounce to second. A-Rod, original A-Rod, base hit to left field. He's a beast stealer. Jeff Torborg will hit and run. And he gets the 5 hit and run single. Runners on the corners for Kubiak. The playback looking for 2. 48 is a walk off the Holtzman card. A Bunting Berry, they bring it up. 1-6, we'll look at it again. Saw it before, but let's look at it again since we pulled that mistake and fixed it. And more damage by Ken Berry with the bases loaded and 1 out. A 1-6 is triple. 1-3, single dot dot. He rolls looky in the orange box. A 1. And so far, he's gotten homer, triple off of those rolls. 3-run triple for Ken Berry. 2 homers and a triple. He had 3 triples on the season and 5 home runs in 1972. Vegas takes the 4-3 lead with 1 out. They're going to bring it up for Tommy Davis. Lines a third. Julio Gote pops to first. Lou Brock in the third, 1-4, bounces to second. Jose Cardenal, 37's a K. Joe Torre walks. Bill Sadakis, 48, single 1 of 5, lines out. Ron Hansen in the bottom of the third, 212, bounce to third. Bacabella, 610, bouncer to third. This is Torre, a 3E20. And he boots the ball. Steve Whitaker, 411, flies to right field. This is Tresh in right field. Pretty versatile player, Tom Tresh. He can play shortstop and right field pretty well. His right field defense, again, is what, 2? He's a 2E16. And he gets a single dot off the 2 right fielder. Wow. Runners on the corners for original A-Rod. They're going to bring it up. 110 is a K. And with 2 outs, it's Torborg, 38, skies the center field. Cardinals need to make some magic here. Their season could be going down the drain today if they don't get things going. 1-8. Dave Duncan. Let's take a look at his card. Homer 1-6, fly ball to left, and he rolls a 17 and flies out to left. Simmons 1-8. Homer 1-2. Take a look at his card. Homer 1-2, fly ball to left, and he misses that one. Wow. Julian Javier, 48, single 1 of 5, and he rolls a 10. That's the Cardinals season in a nutshell. Missed every single hit in the inning. It stays 4-3. Kubiak, 1-5, pops to second. Ken Berry, 48 walks, been on 3 times. C. Steeler. Tommy Davis, 1-9 Tommy is a base hit in the right field. Berry, 14 runner. Tresh, 0 arm. You might go coast to coast with 1 out. He's going to do it. And he's thrown out of third base, trying to go first to third on a single and a 19. Nice throw, Tom Tresh. Getting a little bit over your skis there, Vegas, but they were pushing it. They were trying to push this thing, and they make a base running gaff there. And we'll have a runner at first and 2 outs. Julio Gote, 3-6 is a walk. 2 on 2 outs for Ron Hansen. 46 off of Holtzman is a bouncer to second base. This is a single off of Julian Javier. So some sloppy defense by the Cardinals. 2 outs now, and the bases are loaded. It's John Bacabella. 58 is a single off the Holtzman card in the center field. Scoring Davis, Gote, 12 runner. 13-14, but he won't challenge the -3 arm. Bases are loaded with 2 outs. Steve Whitaker, 54, pops to second base. So a base running blunder there limits the scoring, but Vegas is putting the Cardinals into a dire situation here. A sweep, getting swept by the lowly Las Vegas pretty much ends your season. Mathematically, of course, it doesn't, but symbolically it does. Jackie Hernandez, 1-8 is a K. Tom Tresh, 1-4, short. Lou Brock, 49, short X. This is Kubiak, good defense, 2E19, makes the play. And going into the bottom of fifth, let's take a break for station identification.
This is the Shrimp Trawler video channel.
Este es el canal de videos de camaroneros.
Rockin' Mint. Of course. Has to be. We're in Vegas. Alright. And something else. A-Rod. The original one. Leading off the bottom of the fifth. 56. Bouncer to short. Jack Hernandez a 338 at shortstop. And error on the shortstop. Their shortstop's not as good as the Vegas one. It seems like at every turn, this expansion team seems to have Cardinals' number. Does Torborg try another hit and run? Or do we let this dude hit away? Let's try another hit and run. Moves runner up. Runner at second for Kubiak. 5-10 off the Holtzman card. Homer 1-7. Triple. That is a triple, and it is now 6-3. And the Vegas crowd is going bananas here. They want to sweep. I don't remember the last time Vegas swept anybody. You got a runner at third with 1 out, and it's Ken Berry. 110, Ken Berry on again. 4th time in 5 innings. This time it's a single. He'll need a double hit for the cycle. 110, single to right, scores the run, and it is 7-3. And it's Ken Holtzman out there, and what are you going to do at this point for this team? You need a spark, something. They're going to hook him. That's it. They're done. They're hooking Holtzman, just trying to do something different. After 4 1/3 innings, it's only 7-3. But this Vegas team shouldn't be scoring any runs. So they're going to bring in Ted Abernathy, nice reliever. Get some work here to pitch these middle late innings. So he'll face Tommy Davis in the 5th. The runner at first and 1 out. Tommy Davis. The pitch. 1-3. That's a 6-4-3 tailor-made double play. Abernathy gets his Cardinals out of the inning, minimizing the damage. It's 7-3. 4 innings to go, but you got Woody Fryman and a raucous Vegas crowd here trying to get this sweep. Jose Cardinal, 1-9, bouncer to short. Joe Torre, 312, lines the third. And Bill Sadakis, 46, double 108, single. Dave Duncan, 412, bounces to first base. Bottom of the 6th, Julio Gote, 1-6 is a base hit. Ron Hansen, 2-7 is a base hit in a right field. Gote, he won't go coast to coast with nobody out. Hansen will leave the game, and we'll bring defense in at second base in the form of Tim Cullen. 2 on, nobody out, Bacabella. 47 off Abernathy is a walk. The bases are loaded. Got to bring it up, Steve Whitaker. 5-10 is a walk, and it is 8-3. A-Rod, they'll bring it up. 65, short X, they need this one. Jack Hernandez a 338 at short, and that is another single, and it is all Vegas all the time. Bases loaded, nobody out. They're playing back now for Torborg. I think they're throwing the white flag in there. Strikeout. Or a red flag for a Cardinal fan, I guess. Kubiak. Let's take a look at Ted Kubiak's card. To add insult to injury, the 249 hitting Kubiak, who's a 2E19 at short, you should note. That's very good. And here he gets a single to right field with 1 out. Scoring Bacabella. Whitaker is a 14 runner with 1 out. He will run off the Tresh arm, 1-14, and he scores. A 2-run single. A-Rod is a 14 runner, goes to third. First and third with 1 out. Abernathy did not have any answers, folks. They're going to bring it up for Ken Berry. 54, third X. This is Joe Torre, and he makes the play. All right, second and third, 2 outs. Tommy Davis. 46 is a walk, and the bases are loaded again with 2 outs for Julio Gote. And the pitch. 6-10, bounces it to second. This is Julian Javier, and he boots the ball. Unearned run. Cardinals in self-destruct mode. Tim Cullen, the pinch runner. 2-7 is a K. And this is a big news story, folks. The St. Louis Cardinals are getting wiped out early in their season against last-place teams. 12-3, and after this, they're only going to be playing the Cincinnati Reds, the Pittsburgh Pirates, and the Cubs. I now can say they are the worst team in the Summer 69-72 League. It's your St. Louis Cardinals. They suck. Sorry about that, but yeah, that's the way it goes. 12-3. We're going to pull Woody FRYMAN because his bullpen could use a little bit of work here as Vegas gets an easy sweep. And there go all the Cardinal fans abandoning the shrimp trawler channel in droves. Goodbye, Cardinal fans. It was nice seeing you. We'll see you next year. How about that? Yeah. So it'll be Simmons leading off against Ken Johnson in the 7th. 6-11 bounces to first. This is Bacabella, a 3-11, and he makes the play. There's no more defense to bring in either. Julian Javier, 2-9, short. And Jack Hernandez, 5-11, bounces to second base. Cullen's a 2-6. How about some more relief? Get some more guys into the game. Let Rick Austin pitch the 7th. My goodness. Down 9, about to be swept in a best-of-5 and seeing your season fall apart. My goodness. Well, again, mathematically, the Cardinals are not eliminated, of course, but it just seems like if they were a great team, it'd still be a pretty big hole to dig out of. Bacabella leads off the bottom of the 7th inning. Before we get to Bacabella, let's listen to the music here at the stretch time. We're listening to Ethiopics Volume 19, Mahmoud Ahmed. Beautiful. From Las Vegas. They love it out there. Here we go. Bacabella. 42, skies to right. Whitaker, 311 Ks. Original A-Rod, Ks. Let's see here. Another inning for Ken Johnson. He'll face Tom Tresh. 56. It's a walk. Lou Brock, 411. Flies it into right. This is Whitaker's, a 3-13, makes the play. Cardinal, 2-9, is a 5-2-4, 2-3 double play. 8th inning. Let's get some people some work. You know, when you could go for the Commissioner's Award, which is a participation trophy they give to the team that utilizes the most players on the roster, which is a factor of fewest innings pitched by fewest plate appearances. And so what you try and do is you try and get your bullpen as many innings as possible and get all your utility players involved. If you win the Commissioner's Award, you get a draft pick next year. So maybe that's what the Cardinals are rooting for. Anyway, Don Shaw comes trotting out of the Cardinal bullpen. The lefty will face Jeff Torborg. 37 bounce to short. Kubiak walks. Ken Berry looking for that double, if he can get it. 57 is a walk, though. So he'll have to settle for a 3 for 4 and 2 walks. Not a bad day for the 1-0 in center field. Tommy Davis, 67, a base hit in the left field. They're going station to station now, trying to limit the humiliation. Bases loaded, 1 out, playing back for Gote, 57, and that is a walk-in of a run, 13-3. Tim Cullen playing back, 66, that is a single to right field. Station to station, 14-3. John Bacabella. And this is a tremendous waste, by the way, of Joe Torre's 1971 card, which we'll look at if we ever get to the 9th inning. Bases loaded, 1 out, John Bacabella, 47, sac fly to center. And with 2 on and 2 out, Steve Whitaker. 210, flies right. 15-3 lost wages, destroying the St. Louis Cardinals. Just wrecking their entire season. 9th inning, Vegas will send Roger Hambright to the mound. And he will face, and let's take a look at it, folks, Joe Torre's 1971 card. What a waste. You got a 363 hitter with 24 bombs and 137 RBIs, whatever. And he is on a team that's down 0-2 and 12-3 in a best of 5. That's pretty sad, really. Torre, 65, and that is gone. So on cue, Joe Torre hits a solo home run, leading off the 9th off of Roger Hambright, cutting the deficit to 11. So if they bat around, you might be able to hit another home run in the 9th inning. Bill Sadakis, 210 is a single. Dave Duncan, 3-6 is a K. Ted Simmons, 3-10 is single dot dot. You got runners on the corners, 1 out for Javier, playing back. 62 is a walk off the Hambright card. And they finally got something going. Jackie Hernandez, let's get this guy out of there. Let's get Bob Berta a pinch hit. Bob Berta, bases loaded. 68 is a walk. That is an RBI walk. And it is now a 15-5 game with the bases loaded and 1 out. Tom Tresh is the batter. 55 is a sac fly to center. That'll score Simmons. 15-6, 2 on, 2 outs. Lou Brock. 34. We can't quite get around to Torre. Made it interesting though. Made it fun. 34 off the Brock card is a ground ball to first base. So no spoiling the Vegas party today, folks. Probably one of the biggest days for the Las Vegas franchise to this point. They are over 500, or at 500, something like that. Let me do the box here. The Las Vegas Rivieras, named after a casino I once left some green in. I'm sure everyone has that kind of story. Hambright in the 9th inning. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks and a K. Pretty awful, but it doesn't really matter. Ken Johnson walked the guy. Woody Fryman only needed 6 innings out of him. He gave up 4 hits and 3 runs in the first. Settled down after that and remained in for the win. Don Shaw's disastrous 8th inning, after a couple more disastrous innings before that. 2 hits, 3 runs, 1, 2, 3 walks. Yeah. Rick Austin, 2 strikeouts. Abernathy. Oh my goodness. Abernathy, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits and 5 runs and 2 walks and 2 Ks. But Kenny Holtzman did take the loss. He gave 11 hits and the 7 runs. However, only 6 were earned. Those 4, that one, the 5th one. Yeah, 6 were earned, 4 walks, and a strikeout. Disaster. 1-009, 0-1-0-8, 15-17, 6-7. 4-5-9-5, 9-5-4-5. Wow. Vegas. Vegas. Maybe ahead of Colorado. I mean, it's not a huge shock as far as the that division goes. It's a shock as they play other teams from the era, though, who are supposed to be better than them, which is basically everybody. But Vegas now moves to 5-5. They're hitting .303 with a .419 ERA. And the Cardinals, instead of mopping up against these lousy teams to start the year, they start the year 4-6, hitting .227 with a .445 ERA. Bob Gibson is 0-3. His ERA is very bad, over 5. Ken Holtzman's is over 6. And not many silver linings here, folks. Year to date, we have played 201 baseball games. The league is hitting .259 with a .390 on base, or excuse me, .390 league ERA. .259 batting average, .390 league ERA. That's it today. Thanks for checking out the video. We'll see you next time.